Good morning, whole junior high learning community. Happy Monday, Mr. Knighton here. I hope everybody is doing great. The countdown is on. We are almost to the launch of our 26-27 school year. This is our last week of summer break, our last full week of summer break. And then there's some excitement that we've got coming up that I'll be able to talk a little bit more about very soon. But enjoy these last few days of summer vacation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our word. As always, we launch with this. My humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together. Again, our humanity is bound up in one another's, for we can only be human together. So we're getting excited. We are almost there. We have literally one more full week and then a couple days next week, and then we're off to the races for our 26-27 school year. For our returning families, just want to put out a quick reminder about our core values. And then for our new families, some of this language may be new to you guys. We adopted a tagline a few years back of "We educate, we love." I do not believe that the work that we do in educating and empowering and inspiring your students is possible without love. The same thing goes for the way that we come into the building. We're not at all implying that everybody's got to get up every single day like, yeah, you know what, I love education. But our hope through all the work that we do is that we're going to inspire you and your family, you and your student, to really love what they do day in and day out, to find that purpose, to find that focus, to find that vision, to continue to get to those next levels and those next stages of life. Now, with that being said, we have core values around compassion, respect, and resilience, and these are values that we adopted a few years back through some feedback with students and teachers and community members. And we preach and we talk about these quite often. They're embedded in everything that we do, from the way that we come into the building every morning, the way that we walk the hallways, the way that we communicate, the way that we're in class learning. We truly believe that the core values of compassion, respect, and resilience are truly going to be the necessary tools to not only set your student up for success while in the building with us, but ultimately to be successful as they go, throughout their lives, interacting with other people, inspiring other people, educating other people, and loving other people. So more to come. As I shared, this is not new. This is language that we use in our hallways. We have posters up, but I just wanted to introduce this to our new families, and then again to put out this to give our returning families just a reminder about who we are. Again, we educate, we love, and we uplift our core values of compassion, respect, and resilience. All right, so this week on Thursday, we have Jitters Day coming up. Again, this is open for everybody. It's extremely informal. This is not a structured event by any means, other than we'll be there. And when I say we, our building principals, a few of our student support coordinators, maybe a couple other people will pop in. There will not be any teachers. You will not be receiving schedules. There is nothing really official about August 13th other than the fact that the door will be open between 5 and 6, and it's just an opportunity to walk the building, just kind of get a lay of the land before Monday the 17th, which is our open house, and just to get some of those jitters out. Now, speaking about entering the building, there is a beautiful building that has been built next to ours, Sycamore Elementary School. I just drove by yesterday and noticed that the parking lots were looking phenomenal. And they have, and when I say they, the construction company have promised us that the parking lot should be good to go come the 13th, come the 17th, when everybody is in the building to tour and whatnot. But there's still construction going on, so we do ask for your grace and we do ask for your understanding that if the exterior conditions aren't ideal, it is a work in progress. So just please extend grace. But from what I've seen, from the new build to our parking lot, it is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm really excited for everybody else to be able to see that too. All right, so back to school supply drive. This is also going to run on the 13th, which is on Thursday. That's from 4 to 7. What we need, we have everything listed here, but it would be ideal and it would be great if you would be able to just provide some support. Shout out to our PAC, our Parent Advisory Committee. They are the ones that are organizing this. Mrs. Polo, our attendance secretary, she's also lending a hand. But yeah, if you're able to pop by between 4 and 7, drop off any items that we would love to be able to support our learning community with, we would really appreciate that. All right, the big one, the open house. This is on Monday. So next week, next Monday on the 17th, we will have our official open house. This is where you will have the opportunity to pick up your schedule. There will not be lockers issued on Monday the 17th. You will only be picking up your schedule. We are asking for our 7th grade students to come between 6 and 6:45. Again, you'll have the opportunity to pick up your schedule, walk the building, actually meet your teachers. They will be there on Monday the 17th. And then 8th grade students, we're asking that you guys come between 6:45 and 7:30. Again, come into the building, pick up your schedule. Lockers will not be issued out that day. That'll come the first day of school. Which is Wednesday, August 19th. But again, same thing. Pick up your schedule, walk the building, meet your teachers, go into the classroom. It's going to be a really exciting day. So again, that is on the 17th. Now, families, you should have received by now a email from Final Forms. I believe it came a few days ago, early in the morning. I know our superintendent, Mr. Hurd, also sent out communication to be on the lookout for that. For our families specifically, if for some reason you have not received that communication by the 17th, please reach out to our office team, or just the day that we have our open house, you can check in with us. We'll have a couple of stations up and available for you to use if you're looking to fill out, or not looking to fill out, but completing those final forms, school enrollment forms, or back to school forms. So again, a lot of excitement on the 17th. Again, that is the official open house. Come in, pick up schedule, not locker assignment. That'll come the first day of school, the 19th, but come in on the 17th, pick up your schedule, tour the building, meet your teachers, see your classroom. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so weekend food kit sign up. This is a really neat way to ensure that our learning community is being taken care of beyond school hours. So if you are at all interested, there are no eligibility requirements to participate in this program. But if you are interested in receiving a weekend food kit, we will ask that you just click here. And you can sign up, and we will get that process going to start sending those weekend food kits home once our school year begins. All right, we're going to end with our word of the week. Saw this, I think it was last week. I was scrolling around on social media. Allen Iverson, for those of you that are familiar with, I'd say mid 90s basketball, early 2000s, is one of the all-time prolific scoring guards in the NBA. Had a great college career. Had a very, I would say, a rocky high school end before he began college. And I won't get into all that now, but he had a really successful NBA career. And like I said, he's one of the all-time great scorers in the NBA. But this word is from him. If you are afraid to fail, you'll never know what it feels like to succeed. Again, if you're afraid to fail, you'll never know what it feels like to succeed. So those are our words for this week. We're just so excited to launch this up and coming school year. It's going to be a phenomenal school year, and we are just excited to see everybody back in the building officially on the 19th, which is when school begins. But we do have our open house on the 17th, and if you want to get some of those jitters out, come in this Thursday for our Jitters Day. All right, take care. Much love. We'll talk soon.